Minister of Health and Social Welfare, represented by the National Coordinator, SWAP Coordinating Office, the Director, Department of Planning, Research and Statistics, Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, the Director General, National Health Insurance Authority, the Chairman, Health Sector Reform Coalition, the Co-Chair, Health Development Partners Group, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, dedicated partners, friends, ladies and gentlemen, in person and online, all protocol observed. Good morning. Pause for a moment and look around the room. What do you see? Not just faces, but a powerful coalition of people who believe deeply that health is not a privilege, but a right. People who believe that stronger systems save lives. That legacy is not measured in status or plague, but in life touched, policies that endure. Its roots in Nigeria, it has extended its footprint to Zambia and strengthening health system across all other African countries. That growth is not by chance, no. It is a living testimony to the vision, values, relentless commitment he instilled in the organization. What began as a vision in one man's heart has grown into a living, breathing institution, one that delivers evidence-based insights, applies rigorous economic analysis, and shapes policy that translates into real, measurable change in people's lives. And that brings us to why we are really here today. We stand as a pivotal moment for Nigeria health sector. The sector-wide approach, SWAP, is no longer just a concept on paper. It is a living commitment, government leading, partners aligned, resources flowing through one plan, one budget, one result framework. But momentum is fragile. We have seen too many reforms rise with fanfare and fade with new leadership. So the question we must confront honestly and urgently is this: how do we make progress irreversible? It demands more than good intentions. It requires true integration, not silos pretending to talk to each other, but sectors working as one body for the health of the nation. Domestic financing that grow year by year, reducing our reliance on the generosity and the conditions to others. Accountability that is fierce and transparent, so that every naira spent can be traced to a life improved, a child vaccinated, and a mother safely delivered. System must outlast personalities. Institution must outlive individuals. And that is the deepest tribute we pay to my husband, the late Dr. Ojo, to ensure that the vision he championed become the norm, not the exception. None of this happened in isolation. I want to pause to express our deepest gratitude to the Federal and State Ministry of Health for their leadership, to our development partners who have stood with us through thick and thin, and to the brilliant, tireless, and agile CHECOD team across borders who turn ideas into action every single day. You are the living proof that collective stewardship works. As we step into the next decade, the charge is clear, and it is ours to own. Africa must get health financing right. We must build institutions that endure beyond elections and appointments. And we must indeed invite and challenge the next generation of young professionals, researchers, policymakers, health economists, and health advocates to step forward, take the baton, and run harder and further than we ever could. Let today be more than remembrance. Let it be ignition. May Dr. Kenneth Ojo's courage continue to light our path. May his belief in people-powered system inspire our every step. And may the work we begin here today ensure that 10 years from now, when we gather again, we look back not with nostalgia, but with pride at health systems across the African continent that are stronger, more integrated, and truly accountable to the people they serve. Thank you all, and once again, welcome. Let us begin.